Hello, everyone, and welcome to our first Ready, Set English podcast. My name is David, and it's really nice to have you join me today. Settle in, get comfortable, maybe grab a warm drink, or just find a quiet spot where you can simply be. Today, I want to talk about something that might sound super simple, almost too simple to be true, but I promise you, it has a huge power to change your life. We're going to look at the idea that 1 hour a day can truly change your life. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. 1 hour? David, 1 hour isn't enough to make a real difference. And believe me, I get those thoughts. In our busy world, it often feels like every minute is taken. Every second is a rush. We're always juggling things, whether it's work, family, chores, or just the endless alerts on our phones. It's easy to feel overloaded, to feel like there's no room for anything else. But what if I told you that it's exactly in this busy time that the secret lies? It's not about finding more time in your day, but about carefully, on purpose, making a special set time. Just 60 minutes. That's it. And then sticking to it. Think about it for a moment. 60 minutes. That's how long an average TV show is. It's the time it takes to travel to work for many people. It's often less time than we spend looking at social media without a plan or getting lost watching online videos. Yet, when we talk about giving that same amount of time to something truly important, something that helps us grow, feel good, or reach our dreams, it can suddenly feel like a huge challenge. But it isn't. It's a choice, a strong choice. Let's slow down for a moment, okay? Take a deep breath with me, in through your nose, hold it for a moment, and slowly let it out through your mouth. Feel that? That gentle letting go. That's the kind of space we're talking about making. A space for calm purpose. The main idea is simple. Pick one area in your life that you want to make better. One skill you want to learn. One dream you want to get closer to. And then promise to spend just 1 hour, steadily, every single day, on that one thing. Now, the magic isn't in the amount of time itself, though that's a good place to start. The real magic is in doing it regularly. It's in doing it every day, being gently persistent, slowly adding up your effort over time. Think of it like a tiny drop of water falling onto a rock. One drop might seem like nothing, but countless drops, always falling in the same spot, can eventually wear down even the hardest rock. It's the same idea here. Those 60 minutes, day after day, week after week, month after month, start to build up. They gain speed. They create clear, real change. And here's a beautiful part of this idea. It's not about big, tiring efforts. It's not about working until you're exhausted. In fact, it's the opposite. It's about a gentle, easy to keep up effort. It's about showing up for yourself, quietly and steadily. There's a calming rhythm to it, a feeling of gentle self-control that, strangely, can feel incredibly freeing. Let's look at some examples. Maybe you've always wanted to learn a new language, perhaps English for many of you listening to this podcast. You might think, oh, I need hours of focused study every day to make progress. And while more time can certainly speed things up, what if you just promised yourself 1 hour? An hour to listen to a podcast like this one, made for English learners. An hour to practice speaking with a language partner. An hour to dig into a new grammar rule or to learn new words. Just 1 hour. Imagine how much better your speaking could get over a year, or even just a few months, with that steady daily effort. It's truly amazing. The progress might feel slow at first, almost impossible to see day to day. But then suddenly, you'll look back and realize how far you've come. You'll find yourself understanding more, speaking with more confidence, and new chances, new connections will start to appear. Perhaps your goal is something else entirely. Maybe you want to learn to play a musical instrument, an hour a day practicing scales or learning a new song. Maybe you want to write a book, an hour a day, putting words on the page even if they're not perfect. Perhaps you want to get healthier, an hour a day going for a walk, doing some light exercises or practicing yoga. Or maybe it's something less clear, like being more mindful. An hour a day for meditation or writing in a journal. Or just sitting quietly, watching your thoughts without judging them. The specific activity isn't as important as your promise to the time itself. This hour becomes your special time. It's a border you set, a promise you make to yourself. And in a world that always wants our attention, creating such a border is an act of self-care, an act of gaining control. I've personally seen how powerful this 1 hour a day idea is many times in my own life. This very podcast, for example, grew from many dedicated hours. It started small with just an idea, and then slowly, steadily, it began to take shape. 1 hour of writing, 1 hour of recording, 1 hour of editing. It didn't happen overnight. It was the gathering of those steady, gentle efforts. When you use this hour, try to make it as free from things that pull your attention away as possible. Turn off your phone, Close tabs you don't need on your computer. Let your family or housemates know that this is your special time. Make a little quiet place for yourself, even if it's just a corner of a room where you can focus without being bothered. This quiet, focused time is where the real good stuff happens. It's where important work gets done, where new brain paths are made, where skills are sharpened and made stronger. And don't worry about being perfect. This isn't about having the best hour every single day. Some days, your hour might feel super productive. You'll be in the zone and everything will click. Other days, it might feel like a struggle. You might feel tired, uninspired, or distracted. And that's totally fine. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is being present and doing it regularly. Simply showing up, even when you don't feel like it, is a win by itself. Because by showing up, you make that powerful habit stronger, and you keep the good feeling going. Another great part of this practice is that it builds belief in yourself. As you regularly show up for your chosen activity, you start to see progress, even small, and that progress makes you want to do more. It creates a good cycle. You prove to yourself day after day that you can do it, that you can stick to something, that you can reach your goals. This new self-belief then spreads to other parts of your life, making you feel more able and in control overall. So, how do you get started? It's simple. First, think about what really matters to you right now. What is one area you really want to make better? What skill calls to you? What project have you been putting off? Be kind to yourself and choose just one thing to start with. Don't try to do everything at once. Focus on one single strong change. Once you've picked that one thing, decide when your 1 hour will be. Is it first thing in the morning, before the world gets busy? Is it during your lunch break? Is it in the evening after the kids are asleep? Find a time that works best for your schedule. A time you can always keep safe. Write it down. Put it in your calendar. Treat it like an important meeting you can't miss. And then just begin. Gently, without judging yourself, with curiosity and an open heart. Give yourself permission to explore, to learn, to grow, one careful hour at a time. Remember, this isn't about adding more stress to your life. It's about adding more meaning. It's about putting time into yourself, into your future, into how you feel. It's about growing a deep feeling of self-respect and being in charge. It's about the quiet, steady act of shaping the life you truly want, one gentle hour at a time. I truly believe that inside each of us is an amazing potential waiting to be helped to grow. And often, all it takes is that dedicated, regular hour to bring it out. So as we finish up today, I ask you to think, what will your 1 hour be for? What small, steady step can you take, starting today, to get closer to the life you see for yourself? Think about it. Let the idea settle. And know that you have the power inside you to make that change. One beautiful, purposeful hour at a time. Thank you for spending this time with me today. It's always a privilege. Until next time, take care. Be kind to yourselves. And remember the quiet power of doing things regularly. Just 1 hour a day can change your life.